Okay, I'm back and I have something completely different. Oh boy, I tell you, I don't even know what's going on here. I have had the time, it's always when you got a work to do, or when you got your life in the highest, or when you want to leave and put off uh, the lower nature, the energies of your old self, the self person, the self one, the one who believe that it is the me, when it's not the me. Okay, so I did a lot of videos. Let me introduce myself here, because this will be my introduction video. Okay, so um, I I'm Lord Shiva, and I'm here as master ascender in the body I walked in. I walked into this body, and I'm not incarnate. The conscious that was in here walked out, or left out when I walked in. And I walked in 2017. So I think I have that going in one of my other videos. Right now I am working on my first videos. my beginning of bringing myself forward here, and allowing myself to be known. Okay, and there's a lot that you don't know about me, and a lot that you need to know about me, and now that no one knows about me, and a lot that I like to tell you about myself. So just allow me some time to work on getting the videos up and putting them out to you, and we'll go from there. And what I want to do is bring forth myself as introducing myself to you as the being of the conscious that I am, that's walked into this body. And all the while I'm sort of, I want to introduce myself, or having an introduction of me. I also want to bring forth an introduction of energy, which will be my whole topic. What is energy? Energy is what I want to talk about, and energy is what I want to bring to your awareness. Okay, so while I'm bringing that I want to say it, the truth to you about of energy, and while I'm giving you an awareness, the whole time I will be introducing myself to you. Okay, so I started these videos like last week, and I had been working on them, and I had a whole nother different scene going, and then something went wrong with the videoing, and what some of them was right, some of them wasn't good, because the sound and everything was kind of messed up. And so this is my first time, and a lot of things that I'm bringing to you today, tomorrow, whenever I bring it to you. This is my first time for everything. Okay, and it's my first time in this life that I am in now. Okay, I have come in other lives, but this is my first time, and that I will explain to you later about the lives that Lord Shiva has come in, and who is Lord Shiva, and where did Lord Shiva come from, and all those things. I have that in some of the other videos, okay? And I hope that when I load these videos up, that I can load them so that they're not this scramble. So, you know, they kind of like in numbered because I don't want it to be something that's just fake, you know, made up. I want to be natural. I want to be me. I want to be real. And I want to be like I'm talking right to you, you know, in front of me when I'm giving you myself or me, you know, the me, because we're not a self, we're me. But you have been in a delusion to believe that you're a self. You know, self means a lot more than what it spells. Okay. Life that I'm going to bring forth to you is going to be completely different than what you have been used to seeing, hearing, you know, believing in. Everything. It's going to be totally different. But I want to take pull the shields off, or the veil off your eyes. I want to take the skin off so that you can see what's behind the veil. The veil is really thin, very, very, very thin. But you have to be able to pull it off. You have to know it's on there. If you don't know it's on there, how would you take it off? You see what I'm saying? So in the working of knowing energy, understanding energy, which is what I want to bring to you, and the knowing of energy and what is energy and what does it all reply to. If you don't have that knowledge or that truth or that awareness, then you wouldn't know. Okay, so you wouldn't know you have the skin on your eyes. So my thing is to come to you in myself, in me, from me to you, to give you why I'm here. You know, the whole reason that I'm here in the planet, on the planet, or in the spaceship, because this is what we are in. We're in a spaceship. That I have to get to you, those that don't, just not aware, and I'll bring that out to you later. But we are in a spaceship, and we're not on the planet per se, as you may have thought in many times in your thinking. You know, you haven't in this life right here. This is your only life that you have came in to, where this particular information or truth that I'm bringing to you is the first time that you would have heard this that I'm giving you. And if you had heard it in the past, then your memory's been wiped and you don't remember because of illusion of life, or the illusion of where things appear to be that isn't. Okay, so these are things I want to introduce to you, that it all is sums up in energy. Okay, illusion, all of that sums up to energy. So energy is what I want to bring forth to you and give you an awareness of what is energy and how does it operate as life source and resource is concerned. Okay, so today let me and what I want to say with these videos that I'm bringing myself forth to give to you here, a piece of me, you know, a piece of me. I want to give you the overall real natural everything. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be a hidden person. I don't want to be a hidden being or a hidden energy. You know, got all this energy and I'm hiding it. This makes sense. So here I'm in my bedroom recording, and I'm in my one bedroom apartment that I have been locked inside of for about since last year in August. I have not went out because once you understand energy, you'll see why. And not only that, I want to tell you about energy and spirituality, how it operates in one, how it operates together. Not what you've been taught or been not what you have been indoctrinated to believe as far as church world is concerned. The church has a lot of misconstrued things going on that you're not aware of. I'm not talking you down. I'm just telling you like it is, to the truth. That the church has been spelled as well. As the world has been spelled, so has the church. And in order for you to come out from the spell, do you remember watching the witch hunt or whatever it's called with the witches? I believe with the kids. No, it wasn't the witches. Was it? Where was the witches? When they spelled the people that was at the party, the parents and the kids knew that they were spelled, but the parents did not know they were spelled. You know what I'm saying? How did the kids know? Because the kids nowadays have that wide open crown here. They come in, their memory hasn't been wiped. Most of them haven't. Not on this time. And times in past, yes. And if you only knew that this is not your only life. You have lived many, yeah, many lives you have lived. And that's why you are an incarnated being. You are an incarnated energy. You are a conscious that has incarnated into that body that you have. Or you are walking like me. There is other walk-ins like me. There's other masters or senders on the planet or in the spaceship like I am here. And the reason why is because we are here in a spaceship and a task, a big task. The whole collective beings on the planet, in spite of how you got here, in spite of who you are, outside. Oh, you know what? I don't know if the clone. We have clones too. I don't know if they're tests, but they're part of what's going on because we're in a play. We're all in a big stage play, and we're playing our parts out. And there is a reason behind all this that you have not been aware of. And the reason why you have not been aware, because your memory has been wiped accordingly to 86,000 years, and it's been going on. Yeah, and your memory's been getting wiped. Okay, so a lot of things has happened that the unawareness has been blocked by many things, by delusion, by deception, So what has happened, you have been sown into deception. The whole humanity, everyone had at one time. And up until now is the day that the veil is lifted, and that you do not have to be in deception anymore. You can come out. And this is why I'm here, why many of us here, so that we can kind of help guide those that needs guiding out. How did we get out? As the other part of who you are, as a physical body and a conscious as who each one of us are. As I said, the conscious is who you are. You are a energy consciousness, which is a thought. It's all you are of the great source of energy that you call God. Sorry, it's not a God. It's an energy. And I got to show it to you so you would know, so that I can kind of help guide you out of the deception and where you've been in a delusion of seeing that is not, and believing, that it was, but that it is when it isn't. Okay, yes, that it is when it isn't. So, as I said, I am Lord Shiva, and if you know what that is, then you'll know that I walked into the body pretty much with not a memory white, but I had to wake up to know who I am when I walked in. And it didn't take long because it was only in 2017 when I walked in. So I have not been here long, right? But I am aware that I am who I am, me. Okay, I'm the me. And when I walked in, my conscious or my guides, because we all have guides while we're here. You call it a God, I don't. I call it a guide. What is a guide? They're just another one of us. I'll explain that later too. There's another energy source, energy of another. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Light being that you may not can't see that's around you all the time, and just here with us. But the energy of their operation of consciousness is not to operate in this reality, but to operate in one that is not in this one. So realities is another thing that we must speak on. But we're going to stay on the energy here right now. But all of it is going to tie in, you know. So the energy of who you are as a conscious and who I am as a Lord Shiva is a conscious, which is a conscious thought of a source of energy being brought forth in every way, in every seeing of itself that it may see in itself. Okay, to see in itself by the thoughts that it is allowing itself to be formed in every form that it wants to allow itself to be formed in. So you are just another created thought and creation that it has put its thoughts inside of to work itself out and allow itself to be brought forth, so it may see in the seeing of it in itself. The seeing in itself it wants to see, which is the source energy, as all energy. Okay, so everything is energy, right? If you know, even this body that you are in, that you think, some of you, that it is you. It is not you. This is not you. Because you came in through a baby? No. Doesn't mean nothing. Not at all. You have been coming into bodies for 86,000 years or more. Who knows? I know we can go back that far because from what has happened in the tampering of the energy and the source energy, and then we'll get there on why you have been coming in and out of bodies for this long. Many of them, many lifetimes. So because you're not, this physical body is not you, but yet it is made up of energy, source energies, made from the sources of energy. Okay, the source of energy, let's put it like that. We're made up from the source of energy. And everything that you see and that you touch and that you breathe and that you everything, taste, doesn't matter. It's all called source of energy. Okay? Because if you don't have a source, how are you going to have a resource? Really, where did resource come from? What is resource and what is source? Now, what is source? Can you explain what is source? What is source? Can you tell me what is the full definition of something that's called source? Oh, what is source energy? Can you really give me that? Because you really can't. unless you see it as what it is. You know what I mean? You have to realize what is source. What can it be? Huh? Really? You see? You see how indoctrinated people have become? How indoctrinated that they brought the world into a place. Yet, when I get done with you, it's not going to be anything that has been brought forth or made that did not come from the source of all energies. Okay, so when you consider what is source and then what is resource, you have to you have to see that source is all everywhere you look. That's source energy. It's energy of source everywhere you look. So when we go to that energy, we are in the whole. We are back into the completion of how all of that you see, or all that you have seen, has come in from a source of something outside of what it is. You know, it has come in from the source of something. So the source would be the God that you call God, but it's not so, because it's all source. That tells me. One second, I left the phone on. Oh, pardon me. Let me stop the video. Once.